Hello, everybody. Yo, yo, yo. No Sex Geek shirt today. It's Lynchburg College time. Because I just got back from lecturing at Lynchburg College, and they
great job.
They gave me the shirt. Just make sure it's in the video.
Yeah.
And then they told me not to wear it.
No, they asked you back for next year.
They did. Yeah. So, all right. So we're talking today. I'm Reid from ReidAboutSex.com. I'm also the creator of Sex Geek Summer Camp and the Sex Geek School for Gifted Sex Geeks. And you are?
Cathy from the Intimacy Dojo, and I also help run ThrivingNow.com, and I've created Reprogram Your Primitive Brain.
Ooh. And Cathy is responsible for me being kickass and a lot of other things. And one of those is marketing and branding, and we are seminar buddies and go to a lot of different business and marketing events. Yeah. And we also purchase a lot of programs so that we are on the cutting edge of business and marketing,
so
and then we
tell you what to do,
and we bring it back to the sex geek, sex education world. And I wanted Cathy to shoot this video, which we're not sure if it's going to be made public or not. So it might just exist in the Sex Geek School for Gifted Sex Geeks, an online course about business, or we may release this on YouTube to the general public, because for those of you out there as educators, this is really useful technique, which I will now have Cathy explain how you can save money and win fabulous prizes getting more educated on things.
Well, we follow a lot of different top marketers because we want to know the best information to bring it back and translate it for the sex geek community and to reach more people. Mm-hmm. It helps with the mission.
And how many different marketers and business geeks lists are you signed up for?
About 20.
20.
Yeah. You can get so inundated where you don't actually pay attention. I have about 20 marketing people I follow and about 20 top people in the EFT, emotional freedom techniques area that I follow, and probably 30 sex geek people.
And so for those of you who are sex educators or sex educator wannabes, you probably are signed up to a bunch of different educators lists. And that way you kind of see what people are doing and what's going on in the industry. And just
I wish I'd done that. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah. Oh, that brings up an idea.
I wish I'd named my workshop that workshop. I hate you, person who's so smart and came up with that clever title. You know who you are. But then you also told me that you belong to some people's lists and you are signed up under several names.
Yes. Well, several email addresses.
Several email addresses.
So
why is that?
Well, for instance, Jeff Walker has a platinum mastermind.
Mm-hmm.
I've signed.
Who's Jeff Walker for our viewing audience?
He runs Product Launch Formula, an amazing, brilliant man, very generous, and he teaches people how to get their products out in really powerful ways. And if you've followed Read It All, you've seen a couple of those launches where there's 3 free videos that give content, really good talent teaching stuff, and then the 4th video is, if you'd like to learn more, come here and buy this kind of thing. So Jeff teaches that beautifully. He's the one who develops that.
Kind of the originator, the grandfather of the launch.
Yes. So when most of the big marketers actually do what's called segmenting their list, meaning breaking it up into sections. And if you've not bought anything, you're in a general list. Like, and if you're a new person that's come in, they're sending you their new information. They're inviting you to learn about them and giving you a lot of good content so that you will feel empowered to make a good decision for you. If you start buying something, they move you into different segments. And because I've bought quite a bit with Jeff, because he gives amazing content, I actually am on a list that he just sends the very top offers to. The very juiciest offers of his.
And are those usually the most expensive offers? Or does it vary?
Not necessarily. There's a mixture. And different people run it different ways.
Okay.
There's
no one right way to do it.
Right. But they typically, if you've bought something with someone,
you're in a different bucket.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
So I have subscribed under a different email address to his list. I've opted into something else so that I can see what he's offering the general public, so to speak.
So you're in the I've bought stuff from you bucket.
Yes.
But then you have another email which you never buy from.
Right.
Which is the what is he sending the big bucket?
Yes.
List people to.
And I find it very geeky to see how they're like.
And marketing's changed.
And what decisions they're making and who.
Because you're a marketing geek.
I am a marketing geek.
I'm so glad I know you.
So when we decide we're going to buy a program, typically for the bigger programs, all the marketers or many of the marketers are cross-promoting. They're affiliate marketing for
It's an
someone.
incestuous
Yes,
bunch,
it is.
ladies and gentlemen.
So-
They're all in bed with each other through affiliate marketing.
Yes. So I often don't remember who sent me the email that I clicked on first.
Mm-hmm.
So they're sending these,
About product X.
yes. So
Okay.
product X is coming out. Here's a free video on product, the first free video on this topic. And we might get, since I'm subscribed to about 20 people, I might get 8 or 9 email about that product.
About that first video. Got it.
And I don't remember who I clicked on to see it,
Got it.
but the next video comes out, many of them will mail. Third video comes out, many of them mail. Typically for the sales video, they all mail again. So my inbox gets filled with these.
Got it.
And you can figure out how to manage your email on that. Different people have different suggestions, having a different folder to send it to or a different email address where you get these come
Got it.
to. But when we decide that we're going to purchase something for the business, I will go through those and find which one has. They often offer prizes or bonuses.
So you telling me that on big ticket items,
Mm-hmm.
other marketers, so let's say product X is your product.
Yes.
And then me and Sex Nerd Sandra or Allison Moon, like we're all affiliating for you.
Mm-hmm. You're telling people about it.
If I was a smart person, because I know that you, who are signed up to my list, obviously, might be signed up to other people's lists, I might offer my own sweeten the deal bonus to get you to use my link.
Yes.
Is that what you're telling me, Cathy
Yes.
Bartuli? And so you're
Shopping around.
shopping around for the best deal.
Oh, I already have that bonus. I don't really want it. Let me see what anyone else has.
Oh.
And sometimes, especially for really hot contests, the prizes for the people that affiliate the most. So if I'm offering product X to the world and Reid and Allison and Sandra are all competing, the number one spot in some of these contests is like a new car or $100,000.
If you ever offer me a new car, I will affiliate for you.
Oh,
I will
thank
mail
you.
for you.
Yeah, but that's only for the top spot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I will crush everyone else. Crush.
So in that case, and there's also a lot of friendly competition. A lot of these people know each other, and they're like, "Dude, I'm totally beating you." So some,
And do they up each other's bonuses?
Oh, absolutely,
Ah.
absolutely. There are times when the bonuses are worth more than the original product, and
Because they're all trying to win a car or something,
Or to beat
just
their
bragging
buddy.
rights.
Yeah,
They're just trying to
yeah.
get bragging rights.
So
This is
they're-
not a competitive group. These
Not at
marketers.
all, not at all. There have been times when we've bought a product, a couple times now, because we wanted the bonus.
Not
So-
because we needed the product.
Right, so it was a $1,000 program, and it was a $2,000 bonus, and we wanted the bonus, and so it's like, okay, and then we get the program, but sometimes they're not as good. You know, like they may not be what we were looking for. So you shop around, you find which one you want. You do need to either clear your cookies to click that link to make sure you haven't already cookied in under someone else, or you can do Control-Shift-N in Chrome. Control-Shift-N gives an incognito window where no cookies apply, and you can.
But you still need to use the right link because that's that
Yes.
person's affiliate link, so that you get credited for that person's.
Right, and they'll have it right in
bonus-
the email
bonuses.
saying use this link to get
Got
these
it.
bonuses.
Okay.
And so you copy and paste that link into the incognito window, or you clear all your cookies.
Got it. So if you're a sex geek and you're like, what, cookies, what? I have cookies? We have cookies! Then this is this kind of stuff that we're teaching at SG3, the Sex Geek School for Gifted Sex Geeks, where we're walking people through all this technology, which when you walk people through it, all of a sudden it's not overwhelming anymore.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Anything else you want to share about this particular tactic?
Just start watching. If you're interested in doing this, you'll learn so much from seeing some of this over and over again. And I don't read every email every time, but being aware of what people are offering and how they're promoting and going, I like that. Oh, that's really sleazy. Oh, that didn't engage me. Notice what engages you, because that's probably what's going to engage the people that follow you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing all your valuable insight. We're about to, what are we buying? We're buying something from Ryan Dice, whom we love.
Yes.
And it's called The Machine, and it's all about email autoresponders and geeking out and stuff like that. If this kind of stuff interests you and you don't want to hang out with a bunch of marketers, not that there's anything wrong with them, but for some of you, they might not be to your taste.
Or spend tens of thousands of dollars each year keeping up with the latest changes and updates.
We have a penchant for blowing wads of money, pun intended, on courses. If this stuff is interesting to you and you don't want to have to go do all the work yourself, then come check out either Sex Geek Summer Camp or the Sex Geek School for Gifted Sex Geeks, sexgeeksummercamp.com, Sex Geek School for Gifted Sex Geeks.com.
The links are below.
The links are below. Thanks, guys. I hope this was useful. Bye. Let's buy something.